So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is obviously my FPL game week FPL game week 11 live stream. So yeah, today we are going to talk about my team, your question answers obviously, and I'm using my bench boost in this game week. Right now I'm on 1 million. I have 3 transfers and 0.5 million in the bank. So yeah, think I'm in a good position. And last week I made let me put on the timer first. I think the timer is not working. Let me put on the timer first. Oh, oh, yeah, that should do it. So 1 hour for 29 minutes to the deadline. And yeah, we are on. Don't think anyone has joined us yet. The followers that said they wanted a deadline stream haven't joined yet. So yeah, we'll wait for some time. If nobody comes up, this probably will be a failed live stream. UCL fantasy live streams are really great. At least we get 20-30 people online. I don't know. People said they will be joining us on the FPL deadline. They haven't yet. I'll wait for 5 to 10 minutes and then we'll see if we can get them. So right now this is my team. Pope in goal, back three of Gabriel, Timber and Rodon, Garnacho and Enzo in midfield, Semenyo and Saka, and up front it's Mateta, João Pedro and Haaland. Haaland probably will be my captain, and the next two best captaincy choice for this game week are, I think, Gabriel and Saka. I think Saka is better than Gabriel, obviously, because he is on pens and has already scored a pen in the Champions League fixture this game week, this match day, this week. Gabriel obviously can keep a clean sheet, also can get ball recovery or what we call DEFCON points, and also has a set piece threat. But I think against Sunderland, I think Saka can get base levels. Obviously, Gabriel's base level is greater, higher than Saka, but Saka's points potential, double digit attacking return, how or chances are higher than Gabriel. So I think Saka is second in line to Haaland, and third will be Gabriel. And yeah, so I think Chelsea have the best fixture in Wolves at home, and then I think it's Crystal Palace who have Brighton away at home again. But I do only one Brighton asset in my team. And up front, obviously, Mateta, João Pedro, and Holland, as I said. And on my bench, I have Dubravka, Xhaka, Anderson, and Senesi. So Xhaka is a kind of a difficult has a kind of a difficult fixture against Arsenal at home. Still, I'm choosing to go bench boost as he's facing his former side, and he has been good form. And I think he can also be on pens, apart from the free kicks that he's already on. And he got a 10 pointer last game week. So I actually benched him last game week and played Rodon, who gave only 1 point, and Jaka gave 10. So that wasn't great. I hope he does like what he did in last game week. And attacking return or only 2 points from Defcon would be great from him. That's why he's in on my bench, and I'm using my bench boost. Anderson Everton away is again a great fixture. Don't think they will keep a clean sheet, but has a Defcon potential. And Senesi Aston Villa away. Aston Villa haven't scored many goals. They already played yesterday in the Champions League. They scored 2 goals, I think. Daniel Malen again was on the score sheet. So Bournemouth have a good chance of keeping a clean sheet against Aston Villa, and Senesi always gets Defcon. So we'll keep an eye on that. And I think this is a good game week for Defcon, because after this, the fixture congestion is getting tighter, and I think players will be rotated. So you can't use your Defcon in those game. You can't use bench boost or chips or in those game weeks, because you're not sure whether the all players will play or not. So I think this is the good game week to use Defcon. Do you think Neto might start? I let I don't think I don't think Neto started midweek in the Champions League, did he? I think Estevao started, and I think Gitten started. So I think Neto and Garnacho will start against Wolves, and I think they are really great differentials for this game week. I actually like Garnacho in this game week a lot. He was in my top differentials list also, and I think Chelsea will really do good. I think you should start Senesi instead of Rodon. No, I have actually activated my bench boost. If you can't see that, I have bench boost active. See, so I have activated my bench boost, so everyone in my team will get points. Obviously, it's a bench boost. So yeah, that's it. So no worries about the benching today. Everybody is playing. All 15 players will get points. So guys, if you have any doubts, mention them in the comment section below. I hope others would join soon, because I think many people gave a thumbs up for the live stream. That's why I did this, or else I had actually had no interest in doing an FPL live stream, because lots of content creators do it and we are not that good on YouTube. We are good at UCL fantasy, but not that big on FPL. But yeah, my Instagram followers told that they will join the live stream. Right now, there's only 4. So again, if you are here, give a thumbs up to the stream so that it will be available on the YouTube matrix to lots of people. And also subscribe if you haven't yet, and mention your doubts in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer them. And yeah, this is my team. You obviously can't see my rank right now, I think. So yeah, it's given in the left bottom corner. I am on 1 million. I got 79 points last game week. I have 3 free transfers and 0.5 million in the bank. Still, I'm not going to use any free transfer. I'm just going to bench boost. I'm rolling my transfer for the international break, and I'll be targeting certain teams and certain players from those teams so that I could bring him in instead of the players that I have from Chelsea, and I think some other players that I need to replace, the likes of João Pedro, and maybe one or two, downgrade one or two from the bench. I don't know right now, but yeah, I would like to have 4 free transfers into the going into the international break. So that's my thing. I think it's a good team. I think I could create a good green arrow this game week like I did in the last game week. I just need my expectation from the bench are actually is only 10 to 15 point 12 to 15 points, not 10, 12 to 15 points on a bench boost. I think is really great. Above 15 will be just beyond, it would be just awesome. So yeah, my midfield is Doku. Abdullah says my midfield is Doku, NDA, Semenyo, Neto, and front three is Mateta, Pedro, and Haaland. Any changes? Who's on your bench? Who's on your bench? Let me know your bench, Abdullah. I would like to see your bench too. So not many have joined yet. I don't know when they plan to join. Let me post a link on the other my socials, and I'll be back within a minute. Let me post the link on the socials apart from Instagram. So let me put it on Threads. I hope someone joined from Threads, because I had actually no intention of doing the live stream and stuff of the FPL. But as you guys said that you will be available, I did it, but now no one has joined. That's really sad. Only 4 of us are here. Let me put on the Twitter too. Game week 11. Game week 11. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Okay, let me know your team, Abdullah. Okay, you have already given. Let me tune into it. Okay, so benches Anderson, Stack, Richards, not very attacking. Richards has Brighton at home, so I think it's a good fixture. Mid is Joku, NDA, Semenyo, Neto, and front three is Mateta, Pedro, and Haaland. Any changes? No, I think you stick with the team. Anderson is on the bench. Anderson has Everton away, so good DEFCON fixture. What's your defense? I would like to know your defense. I think it would be Gabriel, Timber, and someone else. Maybe a Senesi. Would like to see your defense too. So let me know, guys, where you from too. And I think I'll wait for some more minutes. Let's see if somebody joins or not. And if this is the number, then I think it's a failed live stream, and then we'll have to close it. Uh, So yeah. So right now this is it. This is my team. Then I'm planning to do. Let's see what we can do in the future game weeks. So this is it. In game week 12, I use plan FPL to plan all my stuff. So in game week 12, we will have this. We'll have double Arsenal, Gabriel, Van der Ven, and Senesi. Van der Ven has Man United. I think it will be a low scoring matchup. So yeah, you are right to go with that three. Anderson is also good choice because Van der Ven doesn't get DEFCON points, and Everton versus Fulham is also gonna be a low scoring game. So you can also go with Anderson instead of Van der Ven. And I do think that the Spurs versus Man United game is gonna be a low scoring, and it's gonna might be decided on the set pieces. So yeah, it's between Anderson and what's his name, Van der Ven for you. So I think go accordingly who you think can get better points. Who is better, Igor, Thiago, or Krupi Jr.? Krupi is against West Ham United at home, and there is a chance that what's his name, the other striker, I forgot his name. What's his name? Bournemouth striker. The one that was injured. Why I'm forgetting his name, man. One sec. Bournemouth. Evan Nilsson, okay. Evan Nilsson, I think, might be back fit, and he might take off some minutes of groupie or even start. So I think Thiago obviously has been in great form, is talisman for their team, and I think if Brentford are going to get any points, I think Igor Thiago will be involved. And so I think if you go for the minutes and point potential, I think Iga Thiago is the one you can go for, and he's all obviously on pens. So yeah, Abdullahi, but Spurs are good at set pieces, and he's the highest scorer. Yeah. As I said, Spurs are very good on set pieces, and I think this game might definitely will be decided on a set piece. So I think, yeah, according what you think fit, you should go for. I think Anderson is also good choice. It's between, if you think Van der Ven is going to score on a set piece, or what is likely to happen is Anderson is going to score on a set piece, or Van der Ven going to score on set piece, or Anderson getting defcons. I think Anderson getting a defcons is more nailed than Van der Ven scoring on set pieces. So yeah, choice is upon you. I think uh, you do have good options to go for. And as I said, I'm using my bench boost. So yeah, guys, if you have any doubts, mention them in the comment section below. And let's switch to the format, and let's switch to, okay. So as I said, between Thiago and Krupi, I actually would go for Thiago. I know he's against Newcastle at home, and Newcastle have already played in the Champions League, and they are a good defense. But Krupi is also playing against away from home against Aston Villa side, who are also defensively stronger. And Evan Nilsson is also back. So Thiago is also on pens. So I would actually go with Thiago instead of Krupi. I don't think Krupi plays 90 in this one. So yeah. So not many are joining despite their suggestions of doing a live stream. So I think I'm going to close this if nobody joins. But Spurs are good. Yeah, let me know what your final decision is, Abdullah, before the deadline. You can also check out or DM me on Insta if I close the stream because the viewers are very low. So this is my team. I'm going to bench boost, and my most likely captain today is going to be Haaland. Second best captaincy choice for me is Saka, and third best is Gabriel. I think Chelsea assets are going to go big this game week finally. Hope Enzo, all three get attacking returns. Enzo is due an attacking return. João Pedro is due a double attacking return. And Garnacho has scored in last two games. He also scored in midweek game against Karabakh. He came on in the second half, and that was a good finish from Garnacho. So yeah, I think I do have a great team for this game week. Keep up the good work, bro. Appreciate your work. Yeah, doing the best I can. I know it's tough to break into a FPL bracket, but yeah, we are doing really good with UCL Fantasy. We are getting good, good response in the UCL Fantasy deadline streams. Doing the FPL stream for the first time, so no regrets, man. No regrets. We'll see. We'll continue for some time. And yeah, again, guys, if you're new around here, make sure you like the stream, subscribe to my channel, and also hit that bell icon so that you will get notified whenever I upload any sort of content. And I don't only do the UCL stuff, fantasy stuff. I do UCL fantasy, FPL fantasy. I do the general football thing, previews, reviews, and stuff. I might also start watch alongs in few months time. I'm gonna go for Gabriel, Van der Ven, and Anderson. Van der Ven, okay, Abdullah, Van der Ven, and Anderson. You had Senesi. Why you're? I'm gonna go for Gabriel, Van der Ven, and Anderson. So you're benching Senesi. No, I think Senesi has a better fixture. I think Senesi has a better fixture, man. I think you should choose between Van der Ven and Anderson. One between Van der Ven and Anderson. That's just my opinion. I think I would definitely go for Senesi in this match day. I don't think Anderson. I don't think Villa are great offense, great attack. Already played yesterday, and Bournemouth just lost to City, so they would be raring to get a result if they have to keep their European dreams alive. So I think going with Bournemouth assets, I think is a good choice for this one. They are playing away from home, so onus won't be on them to play out from the back and all that stuff to be dominant and stuff. So I would rather go for Sanesi because again he's playing away from home. He is definitely more uh, has chance to get Defcons. So I think Villa could score. They scored 7 in last 4. Yeah, yeah, they definitely can score. I think again Anderson, Everton are a better goal scoring side right now than Villa. It's upon you. It's not much between the sides. It's just flick of coin, whatever. Because Anderson is good for Defcons, Senesi is good for Defcons. Anderson is facing Everton away. Aston Villa is facing Everton away. If you want me to check good home record, yeah, I think Villa could score. Yeah, they have good home record. If you want some help with your selection, you can go and check the ROPT metrics. So here, if we check the ROPT metrics for Everton versus Fulham game, Everton are projected to score exactly 1.31. That is 1.31 xg, I would say, and their clean sheet potential is 34, whereas Fulham are expected to score 1.88 and their clean sheet potential is 27. So, and if you look at Aston Villa versus Bournemouth game, again 1.47 goal scoring probability and 28% of clean sheet. Bournemouth 1.26 and 23% of clean sheet. So accordingly, Everton accordingly, obviously Fulham have a greater chance of keeping a clean sheet than Bournemouth, and yeah, Aston Villa has a higher chance of scoring than Everton, but that's just in minimal points, minimal difference. That's not a big gap, and both are predicted to obviously get Defcons in this game. So you might just, it's a flick of coin, toss of coin for me. So yeah, I won't bother. That's why I'm using my bench boost this game week, because both might get Defcons, might not keep clean sheet, but might get Defcons. 4 each would be 8. 3 or 4 from Jhaka would be 11 or 12, and 2-3 points from Dubravka will be 15. So I actually just want somewhere between 12 to 15, as I don't think there is an opportunity to play the bench boost in future game weeks. So that's my planning behind. I don't think there is a higher chance of keeping clean sheets between Anderson or Senesi. So yeah, it all goes to DEFCON, who hits it or who not, and who concedes less number of goals. That is, less than 3 goals, because you don't get minus points then for your defenders. So yeah, hopefully both of them concede lower than 2 goals and both hit DEFCONs. And Dubravka gets save points. So that's my planning right now. Let me know what do you guys think in the comment section below. And yeah, so this is my team right now. In the next game week, this is what I would have. Let me. This is what I would have in the next game week: a double Arsenal defense and triple Chelsea. And Chelsea obviously have Burnley away from home, so Garnacho will come in place of Rodon. I do have a good chance of using my bench boost in next game week too, but I don't like the fixture Dubravka has in next game week. Obviously, Jaka has a good fixture against Fulham away, but Rodon and Senesi have similar fixtures that they have right now. So this is the one I think I don't particularly need many transfers in next game week either. So yeah, let's see. Then in game week 13, I would have this. I would have 5 free transfers by then. So I think pretty good if I roll for this game week. Don't think many people are joining us today, so I might cut this stream into right now, cause not many are joining. So again, I don't think I'll continue this. My Instagram followers has betrayed me. No one has joined. 4 5 of them joined, they left. So I don't think I'll try this FPL stream henceforth. I think it's better to stick with the UCL fantasy public. They are more into it. Obviously, if I get good ranks in future, I think more will join. Right now, it's looking dire. So, guys, only 2 of you there. If you have any question, mention them in the comment section below. I'll be leaving the stream quite early, obviously, because not many have joined. We at least need 10 to keep the chat rolling. So, Karthik Labs, hey man, hi, hey. So, Karthik, I don't think you have mm, uh, followed me on Instagram. Do check my Instagram at FPL Football. Let me type my Instagram, FPL Football Fanatic. That's my Instagram. So follow me there. I actually put a poll. Still, what still? I put a poll. I put a poll on Instagram. Bench boosting, yes, yeah, I'm bench boosting, man. I'm bench boosting, no doubt. I'm bench boosting. I think it can be a low scoring game against. Um, I think it can. Sorry, man, not on Insta. No, no, no worries. I just said if you are on Instagram, you can. I have good following. I just 16k on there. People, I put a poll on the Instagram for the FPL live stream, and they said many of them said that 75% of them actually said that they would like a live stream, and here we are. We had just five concurrent viewers, and yeah, it's been dire, man. It's been dire. UCL fantasy public is more loyal, man. This just feels like a betrayal. This just feels like betrayal. I had absolutely no plans in doing the FPL stream because I don't put out FPL content, and they said that they would like an FPL stream. That's why I did this. Dire conditions right now. Yeah, I'll continue for some time. If you are willing to talk, we'll just talk football. And I am actually bench boosting. I do have Xhaka. I do have three transfer, so I could make some moves to get a better player. But I just am planning to stick around. The thing is that Xhaka could be on bench for Sunderland. I know it's Arsenal at home and they haven't conceded, but he can get Defcons. A 4 point from Xhaka would be just great for this game week. A 4 point would be superb. 4 point from Xhaka, 3 points from Dubravka. Not asking for much. 3-4 points from Dubravka, save points maybe, and 2 points from obviously 60 minutes. Anderson, Anderson again 4.45 points. Don't expect a clean sheet away at Everton, and Senesi could keep a clean sheet, but again 4 points would be great from him too. So that's 3 4s, that's 12, and 2 3 points from Dubravka. 12 to 15 points from bench boost is not bad. Above 15 would be really great, but this is not bad either. 12 to 15 points from bench boost is a good bench boost, I think. Especially Sunita Kamble. No Liverpool versus or Manchester City player. I do have a Man City player. I do have Holland, and I probably am going to cap him. I'm probably going to cap him. I don't have Liverpool players. I didn't have Liverpool players for the whole season. I don't think I went for a single Liverpool player till now. So yeah, I probably will be looking at them after the international break, after they, cause they have a good run of fixture after then. But till game week 11, I wouldn't have owned a single Liverpool player. I never went with Salah. I never planned to. I saw their downfall in the preseason itself. So yeah, obviously it's not a bigger downfall because they still, I think, are favorites to finish in top four races, but I don't think they are anywhere near the title contenders. So yeah, and Salah has declined massively. In first 4 game weeks to he just got attacking returns at the end of the games, and that wasn't just sustainable because Liverpool weren't playing great football, and I think owners got lucky with early Salah points. I think that could have been a bigger swing in favor of the Holland owners. And Holland also missed, I think, 2-3 good chances in I think 2 games in first 6 game weeks, and that could have been a potential 60-70 point swing between the premium owners, between Salah and Holland in first 6 game weeks. I think that wouldn't have been a recoverable point difference. But yeah, I think Salah owners got lucky at the start of the season, and many of them quickly switched at in game week 3. Some used their wildcard, some used in game week 4. Those who didn't went with Holland in game week 5 and 6. But yeah, I think this was the season to go start with Salah. I would start with Holland, obviously. And I'm not one of those who considered Salah at for even a single moment from the start of the season. I always went Holland because he just had great fixtures. So yeah, this is my team right now. I'm on 1 million. I could have been really a better position if I had played Xhaka in my last game week where I benched him and played Rodon. Xhaka gave 10 points, Rodon with a 1 pointer, and in game week 9, I actually benched Rodon, who was on 13 points, who finished on 13 points. So these kind of decisions are really have really hurt my rank in this season. The decision of wildcarding in game week 8 wasn't great either. The players that I brought in, Semenyo hasn't returned, uh, Enzo hasn't returned, Saka has been terrible, but Gabriel and Timber have been really great. I think hopefully they great double digit returns in this game week too. But yeah, Holland is my captain right now. And again, if you have any doubts, put them in the comment section below. Would be happy to answer. I'm on 1 million, and yeah, don't forget to like the stream and subscribe to my channel. And it's my bench boost for this game week. I also post UCL fantasy stuff, and I'm looking to post the match preview and review videos too. I've done that for the last game week. So yeah, it's not just a football fantasy YouTube channel, it's overall football stuff. I'll be getting into content after the international break too. Maybe in Jan I would be more active, not in December. I have some things to do in December. So yeah. And again, if you're new around here, please subscribe. I have goal of reaching 1000 subs till the end of the year. So many people are switching in between the streams. Obviously, loads of other pro FPL managers are streaming, and we do have loads of FPL content creators, pro FPL content creators, unlike UCL Fantasy, where I think I'm one of the pros. Yeah. So again, if this is the number that we are going to have for long periods, I don't think I'll continue after 10-15 minutes. So yeah, please mention your comment sections. Mention your doubts in the comment section till I'm live, because I don't think I'll be doing this for a long time till the deadline, because we don't have concurrent viewers, as my Instagram followers have betrayed me, clearly betrayed me. So can you look at my team? How can I look at my teammate? You just comment your team here in here. Comment your team in here, and I'll suggest whatever you want or whatever help you want. Just comment your team. I have 6.8 million. Suggest me one striker. 6.8 million. So let me know which player are you looking to replace with the, because you have 6.8 million. That's really a good chunk of money. First let me know which striker you are going to replace, then I'll suggest a transfer. Ray, please, you can mention your team in the comment section below, so I don't have to change my windows and do stuff, because I am pretty new in this live stream stuff. I am not that used to with this thing yet. So yeah, I have to look for a striker. 6.8 million. Let me check. Oh, Welbeck. Clearly, Welbeck. Welbeck is priced at 6.5 million. I think Welbeck is the best one. Thiago is also cheaper. One cheaper option you can go for, depends upon your team. So if you look at this Thiago from Brentford, I don't think Thiago needs changing. Let me check his fixture. So he has Thiago. Who does he have? He has Burnley up next. In let me. This is game week 12. So in game week 11, I have Thiago from Brentford. Let me check Thiago's fixture run. He has Newcastle at home, Brighton away, Burnley home, Arsenal away, Tottenham away. I think next 3 fixtures are really great for Thiago. The only possible replacement I would suggest for Thiago is Welbeck, because he's in just tremendous form, and he also has a great fixture run. He has Crystal Palace away today, then Brentford home, then Nottingham Forest away, and he's on pens. And Brighton talisman is actually Danny Welbeck. His manager actually said yesterday that he wouldn't replace Welbeck for any player in the world, so that's going a bit extreme. And I know Welbeck is an injury prone player, but he has shown that he could stay fit this season. if he's managed properly. So I think the only player I would replace Thiago with right now is Danny Welbeck. He's priced at 6.5 million, 0.3 million difference between them. So yeah, I would only go for Danny Welbeck. So guys, if you're new around here, make sure like the stream, subscribe to my channel, and mention your doubts in the comment section below. And Ray, again, I suggest you to mention your team in the comment section rather than me going into the different window and putting your team in. That would be a lot of work. So I suggest you to put your team in here so that I could answer your questions. Obviously there is a bit of a delay between the stream and this, so I hope you stick around till I have answered your questions. And we have got low viewership, very low viewership. Still will be sticking around for some time, and if this continues then we'll leave. So this is my team right now. I'm on bench boost, and I'm planning to cap Holland. My second best captaincy choice for this game week is Saka. Third best captaincy choice is Gabriel, and I'm bench boosting. I do have 3 free transfers and 0.5 million in the bank. I am looking for 4 free transfers going into the international break, and I don't think I need any transfers next game week either. So in game week 13, I might end up with 5 free transfers, and I think I will be in a great position to manage for 2 weeks, where after that, when AFCON hits, we will have another 5 transfers. So that will be my free hit in game week 13 and 14. If I go with 4 or 5 transfers, I basically will have a free week for 2 game weeks, because again I would have 4 or 5 transfers for those game weeks. So I think I'm in a good position. And again, if you have any doubts, mention them in the comment section below. And yeah, will not be sticking around for much time. So if you're new around, please make sure sub to the channel and hit the like button for the stream. It helps with the metrics. And we are 1 hour 3 minutes from the deadline, and don't think I'll be sticking till the deadline, given the viewership and given the public that has Instagram public that has betrayed me. So I don't think we'll be staying for long. So let me check some things out for a minute. So yeah, we are back on. So my midfielders are Semenyo, Doku, Boom, Muenzo, Minte. Yeah, it's a good midfield. It's a very good midfield. Who started in the midweek for City in the Champions League? I think it was Doku, right? Yeah, I think it was Doku. I think Doku and Savinho started for Chelsea midweek in the Champions League. So there is a real chance that Doku gets benched in this one. Or even if he plays, obviously he won't play the full 90. But there is a good chance that Doku gets benched in this one, and he goes with other players. But yeah, obviously you don't need to make a transfer. I would like to know your bench too. If there's a better player who is nailed on for whole 90 and starting, then I think he probably will start Doku. But it's a home game against Liverpool, and I think Doku has been in really good form for City. So it depends what he wants, what Pep wants. If he wants more control, I think he will go with a midfielder that is a proper creator, the purple ball retainer on the wings. But if he wants to attack that Liverpool side, which I think he should. I think Liverpool are very vulnerable. I think that Real Madrid game was one-off, because I think Xavi Alonso messed up tactically. I think Pep Guardiola should go very offensive in this one, and I think he should go with the likes of Doku and Foden and Cherky, and just attack that Liverpool side. And just, I think this could be a thumping win if he goes with the right approach. And I think that would be rest in peace for Liverpool title charge. I think this needs to happen this game week. I think that would really be great for Man City, and that would boost their morale a lot. And I think that would be really damning for the slot side before the international break. And obviously, I'm a Man United fan. I would never want good things for Liverpool, but I think Liverpool are not that great of a side. Slot has messed up big time. I don't think he had much in him either last season too. I think Salah rescued him every other game week, and Van Dijk was just on top of his powers last season. So he got rescued by those two world class players, and no team behind them was actually picking up points when Liverpool dropped them. Actually capitalizing, no one was capitalizing when Liverpool dropped points. Arsenal wasn't even in the title race. That was a fake title race. Unlike this season, where I think we are going to have a proper title race. I have striker Haaland, Ekitike and Welbeck. Ekitike will start and Welbeck will start, and Haaland obviously. I think you have a great strike force, very good midfield. I think you are on course to getting a green arrow if you get your captaincy right. I probably think you will also have a good defense too. So yeah, I think you are on a. I think you are looking like getting a good green arrow this game week. Really good midfield and forwards. I don't think many people have Chelsea assets like I do. I think I went with differential when I used my wildcard. I'm going with triple Chelsea. I think Chelsea will go big this game week. I went for these assets for the run of 3 games that they were having. I think this is really a good game week for me. Let's see what happens. So BJ, I can't read. I'm kind of blind, so I can't read properly. So BJ O'Keefe said, if you can give it a look, bench boost active to free transfers. Why people are sending the? I don't understand why people are sending. Why people are sending their team IDs? Why can't you just type your team? Just type your team in the comment section below. I don't get it. Is this some kind of new trend that people are doing? Because I don't watch live streams. I don't watch live streams of other content creators. So I don't know if is this a trend or what. Senesi and Gabriel Van der Ven and Gui Centerback. Senesi, Gabriel Van der Ven. Yeah, people are going with Van der Ven a lot. So yeah, I think has a good potential chance to keep a clean sheet. People just mention your team in the comment section below, like Sunita has done. Why you're giving me the what we call team IDs? It's. I will try to lock in your team. Let's see if I can do that. Reset team ID, right? How can I confirm reset? Okay. So let me put in your team ID. You are the second one who has told me to do that today. I don't know why you can't just give your team in the comment section below. What's your team ID? My regular channels ask that we send team ID. We send team ID. My regular channels? What are your regular channels? 394505. 394505. What are your regular channels, man? Let me know. I don't do this. I don't look at the streams and stuff, so I don't know what regular channels do. So let me check your team. I'll do that for you, and I'll do that for Ray if he's online. Again, send me a hi, Ray. If you are online, I'll also look at your team. So this is whose BJ Kovik's team. If pardon me if I pronounced your FPL the English Aussie. Man, just mention your team in the comment section. Nah, that's a bit easier, na. So I don't know the content creator you're talking about. I don't do the stream stuff, but yeah, this is your team. So Raya in goal. I think you can see that Raya in goal. Richards, Rodon, Timber in defense. Minte, Semenyo, Saka, and Sar Mateta, Voltamade, and Holland. Dubravka, Caicedo, Chalobah, and Senesi. I think this is a bench boost team, man. Are you activating your bench boost? I think this is a really good bench boost team this game week. I think, why aren't you playing Chalobah? Isn't Chalobah predicted to start? Why aren't you playing Chalobah? Timber, Rodon. I think this is a bench boost team, man. Bijou. So if let me know if you have used your bench boost for this game week. And Chalobah also has a good clean sheet potential. He also has good clean sheet potential. So I don't get why you have. Let me check. Chelsea against Karabakh, they were dire, man. I watched that game. They were dire against Karabakh. So Tosin and Hato started against Karabakh, and Chalobah and Fofana are starting in what we call FPL, that is Premier League. Sorry, my bad. So bench boost active, yeah, really good team. I think you should go on with it, and Holland is the good captaincy choice. Yeah, go on with it. I think no problem. And how much you have? You have 0.2 million in the bank and 2 free transfers. So if you want to roll, you can obviously. I think Caicedo, clean sheet banker, could get Defcons too. So that's 3, 4, 5 points from Caicedo. Clean sheet for Chalobah again. And Senesi also have potential to keep a clean sheet. I think really good team for a bench boost. I think this is a better bench boost team than mine. So yeah, guys, whoever the few that are here, I think I would like to know where you from, your nationality, and yeah, good to it would be good to know your names and your nationality. That would be great. Also, I'll be waiting for a few more minutes. Let's see if many other people could join or not. And yeah, this is my team right now. I hope I have answered your questions. I think BJ Key, I think you have a really good bench boost team. Yeah, yeah. And what's his name? Ray, if you're still on, you are from Norway. Good to know you, man. Iceland, Norway, Vikings, great, big fan of Vikings, man. Ragnar Lothbrok. And what's his name? Hadrada. Yes, Hadrada. Good to know you. If you have any other doubts, mention them in the comment section below. I don't think I'll be staying much long if we have the same viewership. We need to get the viewership up. And if you have your friends, also let them know about our Insta and YouTube channel, and yeah, tell them to subscribe and follow. It would be great. Obviously, we'll offer free advice on here and on Instagram. Not great ranks in FPL, but really good in UCL fantasy, and also get good numbers in UCL fantasy on and YouTube live. So yeah, if you have any doubts, again mention in the comment section below. We won't be staying up till deadline, because if the number are still this low. So yeah, this is my team. And Ray, if you're still online, give me an hi. I will put your team and look at your team by what I did with the Norway guy. Only 3 of them live right now. So yeah. So if you're still not subscribed, please do, and run up the likes for the video, man. We have just 8 likes. I think we've had 5 to 8 concurrent viewers. That should take us to 10. So run up the likes for the video, for the stream, sorry. No, I don't think you should replace AKTK. I think AKTK starts. I don't think Isak is fit. I think AKTK starts, so I don't think you should replace AKTK. perfectly fine. Okay, I do have chat here, so I don't need to open chat there. Okay, that's good. I don't think you need to replace AKTK at all. So this is great. Stick with AKTK. He has Man City. Man City aren't that great defensively either. Could be a high scoring game. Hasn't been historically, but yeah, if both managers choose to go attacking, could be a high scoring game. Stick with AKTK. And which team do you support, Sunita? Which team? I'd like to know which team do you support and where are you from? Are you actually a girl or you are just another account? One of my friends maybe coming from another account. I don't know. And let me know where you're from. Which state? And whether you are a Liverpool fan, because you I think asked me about the Liverpool and Man City assets. Okay, if I bench him for today, can I replace substitute tomorrow? No, that's not how it works. That only works in UCL fantasy. In here, you need to put your team before the deadline, lock your team, and that team continues till the game week gets finished. But there is a thing that if your starting 11 player doesn't start, then the player from your bench, the first player from a bench will come on. Say this is your team, the team that I have on right now. So these are the 11 players that will start and that will be locked in. But say Garnacho doesn't start and doesn't even play a single minute, then Jaka will come in place of him. That will be an automatic substitution. And if Gabriel doesn't start, not Jaka, Anderson will come in because you need to have at least three defenders in your team. So at least three defenders. So even if Jack Anderson is second on the bench, Anderson will come on if any of the defenders don't play a single minute this game week. So that's how it works. Hopefully you have understood. You need to lock in your team before the deadline and the team continues. You can't make any changes. All that happens will happen automatically. So you need to order your bench likewise. If you think that your one of your midfielder or your attacker isn't starting or won't get minutes, then put your attacker or midfielder as your first bench player. And if you think the similar with defense, then put your defender. I'm from Maharashtra, Mumbai. Yeah, good to know you. I thought you were just one of my friends coming on from a different account. I don't think they'd have that kind of time, but yeah, some might do for some time. So yeah, good to have you. It's great to have a girl playing FPL. It's very unlikely, and that too from India. Good to have you. Also, check out my Instagram if you can. It's my FPL Football Fanatic. So this is my Instagram. Check that out. I post a lot of stuff on Instagram. So guys, if you're new around here, make sure you like the stream, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any doubts, mention them in the comment section below. Obviously, your teams, your doubts, and I'm on 1 million right now. I am using my bench boost this game week and made 79 points last game week. I do have Xhaka on my bench and I'm not looking to replace him at all. I think this could be a low scoring game. Obviously, it's Arsenal at home. Could go wrong, but yeah, I'm sticking with it because I want to go in the international break with 4 free transfers. Yeah, that's right. 4 free transfers going into the international break. And I think I'm in a good position to get a green arrow this game week. So I am not gonna jinx it by saying it one more time. That's it. That's the last time I'm going to say it. So yeah, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe, and if you have any doubts, mention them in the comment section below. And don't ask me to give me a code and ask me to put your team somewhere else and that sorts. Just mention your team in the comment section below. And we still haven't got the Instagram public that asked me to do a live stream, FPL live stream. Clear betrayal from my Instagram fam. Don't know why they would do that. Anyways, yeah, we are live. So 45, 46 minutes to deadline. Obviously, it's not a accurate clock. I have reduced some minutes so that you would have some time to lock in your teams. So yeah, thanks for the information you gave us today. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. No problem. If you have any more doubts, and how did you do with your UCL fantasy team? I think you were live, you were in the chat during the UCL fantasy stream too. So I would like to know how you did in the UCL fantasy too. How many points did you make this match day? I did great. I think I made 89 points. I went from 50k to 6.8k. So that was a big green arrow. And my team is looking good for match day 5 2. So yeah, let me know your match day 3 points for UCL fantasy. So guys, if you're new around here, make sure you like the stream and mention your doubts in the comment section below. And obviously I will be answering them. And also let me know your nationality, where you from. Okay. And I'm doing this stream for the first time for FPL, and that's only because my Instagram fam told me to do. And now don't think many of them have joined. Let me know how many of you are actually my Instagram followers. I like to know how many of the Instagram fam that told me to do a live stream are actually joined in the chat. Don't think many have joined, or many are concurrent viewers. Like 3 4 joined, then left, then came, then left again, switching between the streams. Obviously many FPL content creators out there doing a live stream, not like UCL fantasy where there are limited people available. So yeah, if you have any doubts, mention them in the comment section. Again, 64, I made Bellingham captain, but Haaland covered it for me. Yeah, I don't think many people have got captaincy points in match day 4 in UCL fantasy. I think most people went with Haaland and Dumfries on day 2. Thankfully, I suggested everyone to go with Haaland and not Dumfries. Dumfries blanked, and that would have been a bigger disaster. Thankfully, I went for Haaland, and I suggested everyone to go with Haaland. So yeah, I think hopefully everyone did good. I think 64 is average. I think uh, the people who didn't use a limitless chip got around that 60 64 50 55 to 65 points, I think. So I think isn't bad. So I think it's a decent match day for you. So 42 43 minutes until deadline, guys. Don't think I'll continue till the deadline because we haven't got many viewers in. But yeah, those who are here, let me know in the comment section if you have any doubts. I'll stick around for 10 15 more minutes. And if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon so that you will get notified whenever I post any content. Also post UCL fantasy. I also post match previews and reviews, and I'm trying to put out more content. Don't think I'll be doing that consistently in December, but I'll be back from January surely. So yeah, and also if you are watching on YouTube app, use that hype, tap on hype. I want to know how that feature works. So yeah, and also follow me on Instagram at FPL Football Fanatic. I have a decent following there. Not big on YouTube obviously, but yeah. Clown says hello. Want to play bench boost DCL Fleming or Saka Merino, and whatever forward I want to Sheshko or Voltamade. Mate, the problem with the picks that you are going is DCL probably starts even after this game week. If you have your what we call wildcard available, then the picks that you are talking about makes sense because Merino won't be starting after game week 12, and there is a doubt that he even starts in game week 12 because Gyökeres and what's his name Havertz are very close coming back into the team. Obviously, Gokaresh will be back for game week 12 or 13. So I think that Merino move is a sideways move. I think it's not a great move. I think he can definitely get attacking returns this game week because he will play as a center forward and he always gets goals when he plays in that position. But that's for just this game week. After this, I think there's more chance that he gets benched and starts in UCL fantasy. So don't think that's a great choice. I think DCL to Fleming you can go. Saka to Merino I wouldn't recommend. And whether for whatever forward I want to Sheshko or Waltamade. I think Sheshko isn't getting that many chances, clear-cut chances to score goals. Sheshko isn't getting that many clear-cut chances to score goals. I think the Man United assets are obviously Bruno Fernandes and Bumo. Waltamade, Sheshko isn't on pens, and Waltamade is a good choice. And obviously, he doesn't play full 90, and he got subbed off in the 45 minutes itself. And I don't think the moves are worth it. Let me know who are you replacing Waltamade with, meaning who are you taking out when you're bringing in Waltamade? Who are you taking out when you're planning to bring in Waltamade? It's against Brentford. I think it's a good fixture for Waltamade, no doubt. But let me know who are you planning to take out if you're trying to go with that move. Want to play strong bench boost? Want to play strong bench boost? So just DCL to Fleming, also not promising. So not many forwards this year. I don't think that's a top move either. That's probably a sideway move. So Fleming, if you look at Burnley is a good fixture actually for West Ham United, but let me know. So Nottingham Forest is a decent one for DCL. Yeah, I think that move alone is a decent, but I wouldn't recommend the Arsenal move or the striker move that you said, the Walter one. I wouldn't recommend those clearly. So let me check something for a minute. So West Ham United away, then Chelsea, then Burnley. Don't like this either. I don't like this either. I don't think there is much difference between DCL and Fleming in this one. So don't like this either. I think might come off for you, but not a great move. I think again a sideways move. I think it's better to go into the uh, international break with these transfers in hand, and just sometimes it's better to make no moves instead of making the sideway moves. Like if you take a look at my team, let me show you. If you take a look at my team, similarly I have Jaka on my team and I'm using my bench boost. So I do have 3 free transfers and 0.5 million in the bank. So I could downgrade Semenyo, who isn't in great form, and upgrade Jaka, but I don't think it's worth it. I think it's a sideway move. I think the move that you are making from DCL to Flaming is also a sideway move. Won't play 3 forward just this game week, or maybe instead Flaming just Krupi. Krupi also has a tough fixture, not that great fixture, and Evanilson might start in place of Krupi. I think you can do the Flaming move. You can go with Flaming, but he's in good form. DCL hasn't scored. You can go with the Flaming. Yeah, you can take a 1 game week uh, transfer if you are obviously planning on bench boost, but I wouldn't recommend the other 2 transfers. Definitely you can go with Flaming, no doubt. I do feel that it's a kind of a sideway move. Still you can go with Flaming. Sunita says Ekitike Welbeck Haaland suggest me captain. I don't think Haaland getting that chance because of Virgil van Dijk and Konate. Thanks. Glown. Okay, no problem. No problem. I am personally going with Haaland. I think Welbeck has a great fixture. So I think Welbeck has a great fixture. I wouldn't go with Ekitike either. I think Welbeck has a great fixture. If you want to go without Haaland, I think Saka is a great option. Gabriel is a great option. Welbeck has been in great form. It's away from home at Crystal Palace. Not a good ground to go to. Not a good ground to go to. Crystal Palace are very loud, have a great atmosphere at home. So yeah, I think not if you are saying that Haaland has a tough opponent in Liverpool, I think Welbeck also has a tough opponent in Crystal Palace. And if you want the match day odds, the Rob T, check on Twitter, go on Twitter and check for Rob T sheets. He makes these sheets. I will show you. He makes these sheets if you can. So accordingly, the top projected players to get the top FPL points projected players this week. Haaland is projected to get 6.7. Saka is projected to get 6.3. Third is Gabriel with 5.7. Bruno Fernandes is 5.7 again. Enzo is 5.4. And the players that you're talking about, Welbeck and Ekitike, are not even in first 15. So I don't think you should go for Mr. Chan. Should I start Hartman or Stach this game week? Tough man. Stach and Hartman both. It's a tough decision to make. I get it. So I think not that great fixtures for either one of them. Let me check. Not that great fixture. Hartman get Defcons? I'm not sure. I haven't checked on Hartman. Does Hartman get Defcons? I think West Ham United will score today. I don't think Burnley will keep a clean sheet. Might keep a clean sheet a bit, but Hartman has Burnley, bro. Yeah, I know he has Burnley. What you're talking about? Hartman has West Ham United, right? Hartman is a Burnley player. He has West Ham United away from home. What you're talking about? It's a away game fixture against West Ham United. Hartman is a Burnley player. Burnley defender. So Hartman against Defcons. He plays for Burnley against. He plays for Burnley. I mean, sorry, no good English. He plays for Burnley against West Ham United. He didn't get any attacking returns last game week again. Didn't get any Defcons against Arsenal. Against Wolves, let me check. He got 2 assists against Wolves, but he again got only 6 Defcons, so not good for Defcons. And Wolves are terrible, so anyone can get Defcons. He's a Burnley player against West Ham. That's what I said. He's a Burnley player against West Ham, and in last 3 game weeks he hasn't reached his Defcon potential. So I think going for Stats makes more sense. He has only again no Defcons in last 4 games for Hartman. So I think stack. Let me check stack. I don't follow these teams that much, obviously, but Stack, I've seen Stack in first few game weeks. Also has got 1 goal and 1 assist already. I've seen Stack. He's very robust. He's very good on the ball. He has also a good shot on him. So yeah, also has a good shot on him. So they just lost 3-0 to Brighton, where Stark didn't start. Longstaff started. So that was a worrying move from these one, because Stack is really good player, and Longstaff is starting instead of Stack in recent game weeks, and but he's predicted to start in this one. So tough one this. So Hartman definitely plays, and Stark is or gets rotated. So I would rather go Hartman in this one. I would go Hartman. Go Hartman. Go Hartman. Is nailed on to start, then go Hartman. Stack isn't nailed on to start, then no point in going with Stack. But I still think Stack has potential to get some returns. Rice is also a good option for what? For captaincy. So the I wouldn't go. It's such a tough question because this season, especially this season, in any other season, in any other previous season, nobody would even think to cap. The central midfielders will be the last players to have capping potential. Nobody will ever think to cap the central midfielders in previous seasons. But this season, it's just the defcons and the way Arsenal are playing. They are big on set pieces. Arsenal Rice is very good on corners. He's getting assists. It would be a great punt, but if you are a casual player, then go with Rice. But if you are taking this seriously, I don't think there's any reason to go other than Haaland. And if you want to go other than Haaland, go with Saka or Gabriel. That's my opinion. If you are a casual player, obviously, if you do this for fun and if it's your first season or second season, then yeah. Hi, outcasted. Hi, bro. Been a long time. Yeah, been a long time. Welcome, bro. If you have any doubts, mention that in the comment section below. Been watching your shorts on and stuff. Yeah, I am trying to put out content continuously. So G nobody, Boomo NDA or Saka NDA. Saka NDA. Definitely Saka NDA. Saka has a great fixture this game week. Boomo definitely can get returns in this one, obviously, because they have had the highest XG this season. But I would go Saka NDA. Saka is the second captaincy choice for me. Outcasted says, been off watching for your shots. Thanks for watching, man. Also run up the likes and subscribe, and also follow me on on Instagram at FPL Football Fanatic if you haven't. And mention your doubts in the comment section below. Run up the likes for the stream and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, because of their set pieces, they are really good on set pieces. Yeah, they are definitely the best team on set pieces I have seen in a long time. You can go with Rice, but I wouldn't. But it's strange you have Rice in your team. You have a good team, but it's strange. I don't think you mentioned Rice when you gave your team earlier. I don't think you mentioned Rice. What's his name? G no Nubi. I think you should go for Saka NDA. Let me check. Sunita. I can't find your comment. Okay, Senesi, Gabriel, Van Den, Gohi. Striker, midfielder, Semenyo, Doku, Bumu, Enzo. You don't have Rice in your team. Why are you talking about Rice? Are you planning to take him in just because he's facing Sunderland away? I don't think it's a good thinking to bring him in and capping him. No chance. I made changes and went against Haaland last few weeks. Bad call on my end. Can you check my team? I made -4 transfers this weekend for bringing in Gabriel, Mateta, and Petrovic. How can I check your team? Just, 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 just comment your team in the comment section. I'll look at it. Gnubi says, I have one free transfer. Do you think Bumo, Stack, Gyökeres, Saka, and then Krupi is good? Gyökeres is out injured. Stack is not uh, predicted to start. I think is a good move. I think Bumo after game week 11 has good run of fixtures. So I think you will have to bring him in after that. But for this game week, I think Stack and Gyökeres are not starting. So going with those three makes sense. Groupie Also, so newbie, let me know if you plan to play Krupi in future game weeks. If you don't, if you do, then I don't think Krupi is a good choice. If you don't, then if it's for just this game week, then I think Krupi is a good choice. If you think it's not, if you plan to play him in future game weeks, I don't think Krupi is a good choice. Outcasted team ID if you check, and Abdullah, Pope to Raya or Senesi to Timber or neither. Pope to Raya. No, I wouldn't make a goalkeeping change. I wouldn't make a goalkeeping change. Senesi to Timber or neither. Outcasted captaincy. Should I go for Saka, Haaland, or Mateta? I'm having Gakpo. Also, just left him there. My personal choice for captaincy is Haaland. Second best for me is Saka, and third best for me is Gabriel. So I think Mateta has great potential to get attacking returns in this one, no doubt. Brighton at home. But I'm telling you my choices. I wouldn't be against going for Mateta. I wouldn't be against going with Saka. My personal choices is Holland, Saka, Gabriel. But I wouldn't be against in any of those three assets for going for captaincy. Because if you want to switch your captaincy and go against Haaland, this is the game week you'd go for because he's playing Liverpool. You can just say John outcasted 12. John, obviously, yeah. I will say John. And let me know your nationality too. I would like to know your nationality. Abdullah, Pope to Raya or Senesi to Timber? Pope to Raya or Senesi to Timber? Give me a minute. I need to check Brentford Bournemouth's fixture. I need to check Bournemouth's fixture. Give me a minute. I need to check Bournemouth's fixture. So, Senesi has great DEFCON potential. I don't know why you're looking to transfer him out, but still I would like to see Bournemouth fixture afterwards. So Aston Villa, West Ham United, Sunderland, Everton, Chelsea, so not good fixtures. But if you take a look at Arsenal's fixtures, Arsenal, Sunderland, Tottenham, Chelsea, Brentford, nah. I wouldn't recommend you any moves. Stick with the moves. You are just making sideway moves with those two. I think you should stick with your team and don't make any moves. Outcasted, I will do your thing. Wait a minute. I just need cheapest decent attacker so I can transfer in Boom after game week 11. Do you have any recommendation? Cheapest decent attacker meaning a striker or a midfielder? Let me know. Striker or a midfielder? Striker or a midfielder? Let me know. So John, I need to put in your team. I will do that. Give me a minute. I'll need to put your team. Okay, reset team ID. I don't know why you guys just why you just can't put your team in the comment section below. That would be great for me instead of doing this thing. Okay, so yeah, no, this is not a big thing. I can do this too, obviously. Yeah, I have put in your team. What's his name? John. Let me look at your team. Striker. Okay, you need a cheaper striker. Okay, give me a minute. Give me a minute. You need a cheaper striker. Give me a minute. I need to who's Ginobi. Cheaper striker. Thiago is a cheaper striker. Let me know what price striker do you want. Like below 5 million, below 5.5 million, below 6 million, below 6.5 million. Will Garnacho start today? Yeah, I think Garnacho starts today. I think Garnacho starts. Below 5.5 million strikers. So Calvert-Lewin. I don't think they are for one off game week. I think Krupi Junior is the one you can go for one off game week. Fleming is also one you can go for. Nubi, I think Krupi Junior and Fleming are the ones you can go for. Both are not a long term picks, definitely. And outcasted, I'm good with comments, whatever easier for you, bro. No rush for me. I was thinking of bench boost today, or since I've already took a -4. Below 5 million. Below 5 million, okay. Below 5 million, I think it would probably be Krupi Junior. Foster is starting every game, but he won't give you returns. Krupi Jr. is really good, but he won't start in future game weeks. So if you want a player who starts in future game weeks, I would probably go with um, Foster. And if you want a player who for a 1 or 2 game weeks, then I would go for Krupi Jr. Ah, my jaw is actually hurting. So moving on to what's his name, John. John has 0.3 million and 2 free transfers, and he has Burn, Kukurea, Timber, Lano, Gakpo, Semenyo, Enzo, Sakasa, Gyökeres and Haaland, Magui on the bench. Steve, so what do you want? What do you want? You want transfer suggestions? What do you want? You want transfer suggestions? John, what do you need? 2 free transfers. Current team, Gyok, Burn and Lenort. And Lenort. And Gyok, Burn and Leno out. So what? I can't see your current team. It's better you put it in the comment section below, because the team you are seeing on the screen is the team that the app shows. So for this one, I would go Gyökeres to well back, and I would go Gyökeres to well back, and I would go Goodmanson to Gabriel. I would do that. Gyökeres to Welbeck and Goodmanson to Gabriel, or I would just do Gyökeres to Welbeck. That's the only move I'll do. I wouldn't do any other moves. I want to know bench boost possible. Bench boost is possible if you can do Gyökeres to Welbeck and Mark Gui. I don't think starts. So Gyökeres to Welbeck and Mark Gui to, let's see, we'll do Gyökeres to. Let's solve your problem. So transfer Gyökeres to, will do Welbeck. Let me see, where is Welbeck? I can't find Welbeck. Okay, Welbeck, and then you will have 2.7 million in the bank, and then you can do 6.9 million. So for 6.9 million, Delap Thiago, you can go with Thiago, or you can just go Ego Thiago, and then you will have 0.7 million in the bank. So you could do this, or you could just do 7.2 million. What's Waltamade for? Waltamade is 7.5. Yeah, just go with these two. Just go with Welbeck and just go with Welbeck and Thiago. And don't think Thiago will get returns, but yeah, you can do that. Welbeck and Thiago. Okay. So okay, I think I have to change incoming game week, since changes already make it for Mateta or keep Gapco outcasted. Bought in Mateta, Gabriel and Petrucci. So already you have made changes. I want to bench boost. Yeah, you can bench boost definitely. I think I have to change incoming game week, since changes already made for Mateta. Keep Gapco. Yeah, keep Gapco. Keep Gapco. Tanuj Arora says, should I start Voltamade? Voltamade, not sure about his minutes. The other option would be Jaka or Stack for me. Jaka has Sunderland. Jaka has Arsenal away. I would start Voltamade. I would go with a player that can get. I wouldn't go for a baseline player. That is the player who's nailed on to get 2-3 points. That's Jaka. Jaka is nailed on to get three points. Voltamade, if he starts, gets I think 2 points. If he complete 60 minutes, but Voltamade has higher potential to get 9-10 pointer even if he scores one goal. So I would go Voltamade. So you always chase upsides when you are thinking about that one player in your team. If your rest of your team is good and you are thinking about the one player in your team and the baseline is low, that is the all the players that you have, their baseline is low, 2 3 points is the baseline, then you always go with the player who can go with, who has higher potential to get returns. So I would go with Voltamade. Arif Arif Rizal, Welbeck or Tarkowski. Oh, tough one. Tough one. Tough one. Tarkowski is just Defcon monster. Welbeck is on pants. This is a tough one. Tarkowski can definitely keep a clean sheet against Fulham. This is a tough one. This is really tough. I would go both the players I like. I love Welbeck. I love Welbeck, Man United player. I also love Tarkowski. I would go Tarkowski. Go with Tarkowski. Fuck it. Go with Tarkowski. 2 Defcon points nailed on. Might also have a chance of keeping clean sheet. Welbeck is away at Crystal Palace. I would go Tarkowski. Welbeck is in great form, no doubt. this 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 is the most toughest question somebody has asked me in probably a week. Even in the usual deadline, I didn't have this kind of dilemma. I think this is a really tough question. John, appreciate your suggestions. I'll just be there listening as I try to decide if I want Gabriel captaincy. Yeah, I think Saka, Gabriel, Haaland can go with any of these captains for this game week. And if there was a game week to take on Haaland, I think it's this one. You can go with Saka and Gabriel if you want to. Really great fixture in Sunderland. Again, it's your choice. I'm going with Haaland. I'm using my bench boost. So yeah, again guys, if you're new around here, make sure you like the stream and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon so that you will get notified whenever I upload any content. I also do the preview and review videos, also do UCL fantasy content. And yeah, and follow me on FPL Football Fanatic and get involved in the chat. It's not necessarily that we talk about FPL. You can go with the regular football content too. I would be happy to talk tactics and stuff. That's what I like the most. So yeah, and obviously the football FPL doubts, mention those comments. I'll be happy to answer. 13 minutes to the deadline, near about 13 minutes to the deadline. And let me check my team for a minute. I need to check if I have activated my bench boost and my captaincy is right. My starting 11 is right. 13 minutes to the deadline, I guess. 10 minutes to the deadline, not even 13. Oh, I think my timer is wrong. I think my timer is wrong. I think I should just remove my timer. I think my timer is wrong. Should I just do 8 minutes? 8 minutes, okay. I should just do 8 minutes, I think. What the fuck? Nah, this is wrong. This is wrong. I'll just remove the timer for now. Yeah, I'm removing the timer. I think it's showing the wrong time. I don't know how that works. So yeah, let me switch. So again, if you have any doubts, mention them in the comment section below, guys. Let me sort out the stream a bit. The timer didn't work. So yeah, I think that was wrong time. And give me a minute. Yeah, that's it. That's about it. So yeah, if you have any doubts, mention them in the comment section below. I want Saka, but feel might get subbed. If I were to triple captain, what's a good player between Saka and Gabriel? Your thoughts? Maybe an Arsenal fan leaning. You are an Arsenal fan, so you will know more about Arsenal than me. Not particularly, but I know. I think I am looking for. I think this is not. Don't think it's a good week for triple captain. I wouldn't suggest. I will never suggest you to triple captain on a defender. So I wouldn't go there. Personally, I wouldn't go there. So I wouldn't suggest you to do so. That's why I don't like Saka triple captaincy either this game week. So I think I think you save it for the future game weeks. I think you need to save it for the future game weeks. So you need to look at the fixtures, and I think you need to save it for the future game weeks. I don't think it's a triple captaincy game week at all. I don't think it's a triple captaincy game week. So these, I know, I don't think this is my team. I don't think. Yeah. So this is game week 11. In game week 12, Man City, where's Man City? Man City faced Newcastle, no. Then game week 13, Man City has, where's Man City? Why can't I find Man City? Okay, Man City has Leeds. So I think you better triple captain Haaland against Leeds and not this game week. Haaland against Leeds. This is not a good game week to use your triple captain. Don't think any team has a great fixture apart from Arsenal, and I don't think that will be a high scoring matchup either. So no, don't use your triple captain. So guys, last few minutes to the deadline. Lock in your teams and lock in your captains. I think do your bench thing right. The proper first bench player so that he can come on when your players doesn't play, and hope you get a green arrow this game week. Hope you do good. I don't think this has been a great deadline stream looking at the numbers that we are getting, but hasn't been that bad either. And I think I'm locked in. I am not making any changes whatsoever. So any last minute changes you want to make, mention those, or doubts, any doubts you have, mention in the comment section below. And I think we are just 5 minutes away from a deadline, and my jaw is actually hurting by talking for 2 hours. Didn't have this kind of trouble during the usual fantasy deadline streams. So 5 minutes to deadline. Lock in your teams, because there might be a glitch if you left it at the end, and that's not favorable. 4 minutes to deadline now. Lock in your teams. I'm going with Rice. And good luck. Good luck, Sunita, if you're going with Rice. Good luck. Good luck with your game week. Hope you receive a green arrow. Great differential captaincy. I think Haaland will score in this one. I think Haaland will score. Haaland rarely blanks at home. I don't trust that Liverpool side. So I'm still sticking with Haaland. I think Rice is very differential. I think you can gain a good green arrow if this works out. So last few minutes to the deadline. Lock in your teams, guys. And hope you all get a good green arrow. And yeah. Boomer vice captain is a good choice. Yeah. Boomer vice captain. What are your other choices? Let me know what are your other choices. Fast. because I don't think there's much time left. Let me know what are your other choices. Let me know what are your other choices fast. One minute, 2 minutes to the deadline, I guess. Lock in your teams. 1 minute to the deadline, and we have Man United and Tottenham as our first game in obviously 1.5 hours. So I'll be probably do a match reaction for that game. John, okay, locked. Just Saka this week. Yep, yep. Don't use triple. That's not a good idea at all. Don't use triple. That's a very bad idea. Yep, guys. Good luck for this game week. Hope you all get a really good green arrow. And I probably will leave after the deadline. No chips will keep later. Wanted United assets to have fun watching the game. No chips will keep later. Yeah, 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 yeah. Nice, nice. John, nice. Wanted United asset to have fun watching the game. Yeah. I think that's stressful actually. I don't think that's fun. I think owning an United asset and watching the United game, if you are a fan, I think you are a Arsenal fan, so that won't relate to you. But owning a United asset and watching the game is quite stressful, really stressful. It's been a stressful decade being a United fan. We have had our joy, we have won cups, but still we are a bigger club than just winning cups. We need a prems. We need title races. Far from that. So yeah, I think the deadline has passed. Should have been passed by now, right? Should be passed by now. I hope you have locked in your teams. Set your captaincy on the right place that you wanted, and your bench order is right. But I enjoy watching the match, United or anyone else too. Yeah, I too watch a loads of matches. I also watch Serie A if I get the time. I also watch some Brazilian or say Australian league. I watched that too when there's nothing on TV. So I do watch a lot of stuff. But being a fan and watching your team not do good is has been stressful for past few years. And looking at the way that we play and the manager making mistakes, the players doing the things that they are doing on the pitch, it's really heartbreaking. It's really a wretched watch, I guess. But yeah, as fans, we stick by a team, not by the manager, but by the club, and assess the things as we see fit right. And yeah, we do all that stuff. And also, again, going back to the content, there will be a match reaction. Most probably will be a match reaction between Man United and Spurs game later today. And I hope you all have a great game week. And I probably will end the stream in a minute or two as the deadline has passed. And yeah, I don't think many people have joined this stream, so I'm not sure whether I'll be doing the deadline stream next game week. because not many have joined. I don't think it's worth it if that's only 2 or 3 members in the chat. I don't think it's worth it. Let's see, time will tell. So hope you have a good game week.